Hi, my name is Jason Griffin, and you're watching. On today's episode, we're going to be discussing the USS Eisenberg, her history, and her construction. The USS Eisenberg, registry number ECV 169, is a prototype exploration class starship as a result of the Kalon conflict against Earth. Constructed in an undisclosed location outside of the Sol system under the joint operations of Union Fleet Command under the direction of Admiral James Perry and additional private contractors, the Eisenberg is a host of experimental systems, some of which include an enriched Dysonium quantum drive, advanced cloaking systems, weapon systems, and updated and advanced shielding. Julian McCullum is a non-union designer of the USS Eisenberg who was assigned to oversee the ship's construction. Assigned to assist McCullum in the construction and testing phase of the USS Eisenberg was Lieutenant Commander Jess Tyler, newly appointed Chief Engineer of the experimental craft. The Eisenberg measures at a length of 170.65 meters, has a top speed of 14 light years per hour, a crew complement at full capacity of 150, and has a total of 5 decks. The ship was originally designed to be an escort or an exploration vessel, or can also be used for defense in the Sol system if needed, should the need arise. Now, at first glance, the Eisenberg does appear to be the exact same class as the USS Orville, which is an exploration class A starship. While they do appear to be the same on the outside, the space frame has been reduced for the Eisenberg to be a more compact, versatile ship with more maneuverability. Not to say there's nothing wrong with the Class A exploration class, but the Class C is just a smaller package that packs quite a bit extra punch. To explain a little more of the advanced systems on the Eisenberg, first one being the cloaking device. The cloaking device is an experimental piece of technology obtained by the Union, which is going to be directly powered from the Dysonium drive of the drive core of the Eisenberg. Once this core is initiated to power the cloaking device, quantum drive is no longer usable under these circumstances, so the ship is stuck essentially at impulse or sublight speeds. Similar with the weapon systems, also using the enriched Dysonium stored on the ship, this Dysonium can be converted into a more high-intensity yielded blast from the disruptor cannons located below the USS Eisenberg on the 2 pylons you see here. On top of that, you do see that there are some color variations on the hull of the ship. This different shades of hull you see are different layers of the new advanced shielding and hull plating. Now, it can take a couple more extra hits than your average class ship, but keep in mind, not everything is made to last forever. So as the ship withstands damage, it can break through extra pieces of this stacked armor, so to speak, to give the ship a little more extra time to get the job done. So there we have it. A brief history of the USS Eisenberg, her history, and her construction. I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this episode of A Planetary Diary. Now, before I let you go, I'm going to pass you back over to our host, Mr. Eric Moran, for some following messages.
If you like what you saw, hit like, subscribe, and tell your friends about our Facebook fan page. And for more episodes, tune in for A Planetary Diary. And as I always end our episodes, make every step you take a planetary one. We'll see you soon.